Are you gonna leave your eyes as a normal color? Or, like, are you trying to make it look like you?
I started to, and then I realized that I look terrible in a video game, so I'm
Aw.
just gonna go with something kawaii. Honestly, I was trying to give him the most stoner face possible.
They don't really have anything good for mine, because I don't look good in a video game either. Look. Super long hair and fucking mad face.
It's like, well, if I had to describe you in 2 features.
Long ass hair and mad face.
Mad face.
With shit brown eyes. Shitty brown eyes. What am I naming her?
Kinda half-baked. Yeah, also you can pick any hairstyle for male or female, and they're interchangeable.
Really?
I mean, I'm looking. I can tell that this is a female haircut, but it doesn't matter.
That's funny.
I'm just gonna go with this samurai top knot.
Oh my god, I got a companion. Why do I have a companion? What do I want my companion to look like? He looks like a fucking zombie. I don't really like him. He's a little weird. I'm gonna put his ears all goofy. There we go. Colors. That's much better.
Enter character name. What's your character name?
Redalos Ferocious.
Or what's your character?
Yeah. That's what I named my character. My little companion's name is Cheeky. Oh, I can change its face too? Oh, options.
Let's end this.
This is my companion here. That one.
That voice?
Let's end this.
Alright. That's who I am.
Nice. I like it.
And I'm a paladin for goodness and
No,
sin.
you're a cleric. There's a difference.
There is a difference between those two.
Yes. There's a difference between all three of them. Yeah, you can change his stuff on its ears and face. That's mine. I changed it to that one. Yeah. They're kind of terrible.
They're super generic.
They are.
But the problem is that they're generic expressions, not generic faces.
Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah, I did those ears too.
Aw,
They're so cute.
They're the best.
They are. No, don't change it. Just leave it. It's fine. Let me see what mine looks like with those ears. That's cute too. Which one are you going with? Here, I'll do this one. With their ears back.
No, dude. Yeah, keep that one. This one's just as good because the ears is still
Yeah.
locked.
Okay.
And you're.
Class is permanent and can't be changed. Confirm. Boy, they made a big deal about that. Yeah, because if I don't like her, I'll just delete her. Tutorials. You step off the gear copter and shake your head to clear your thoughts. Then give your enemy, your environs, wow, a good solid look-see. It seems the evaluations are taking place just up ahead. You feel butterflies begin flitting about in your stomach, but the amiable smiles on the evaluators' faces help you to calm your nerves. Continue. You can't help but think back to all those grueling hours you've spent training. It's been all for this moment. The Falcon recruitment trials. As you readjust your recruit's uniform, you take a deep breath and let it out slowly, counting to 5 in your head. You hope you've got what it takes.
Nicola!
Now then.
Hail, comrade!
Next on the list it is Retalos Ferocious and Orpheus. Yeah, is there a Retalos Ferocious or Orpheus here? You're up, dear. Dears. You're torn from your thoughts by the voice of one of the organizers. Her gaze pans back and forth across the sea of hopeful recruits. Your turn already? You swallow hard but quickly raise your hand to signal your presence. Your heart feels like it's about to beat out of your chest. Taking a deep breath, you make your way over to the clerk, and it's in blue, so that's how you know that's what we need to go do.
That's what her name is.
That's what her name is.
Generic Clerk A.
Finally, the day has arrived, the day of your evaluation. For years, you've been dreaming of this day, training for this day. Today is the day you'll find out if you have what it takes to join the legendary Order of the Falcons. Your hands shake with trepidation at the very thought.
Objectives.
Move!
Oh, but
Objective is to move. WASD or left click the ground. Go talk to Falcona. Talk to Clerk Nicola to complete the quest.
Wonderful weather today.
Woo. You step forward and introduce yourself to Nicola. Nicola. Voice warbling slightly. Perfect. Perfect! There you are! Oh, not her voice. Your character's voice. Where are all the other girls going? Quite the feat. Quite the feat getting past the primaries at your age. Nicola jots something down in her ledger with an encouraging smile.
I feel like we've already broached an inappropriate workplace relationship.
Right? A wild falcon recruit appears complete. That was the name of the quest. Alright then, you two. Your paperwork is all in order. Arbalest over there will get you fitted with an appropriate weapon. Oh, we should be streaming this.
Oh, I thought you were.
I'm recording this.
We should definitely be streaming this.
Let me pull up
At least
the Wowzers. What is going on here? And why was that a necessary thing? I need my Twitch dashboard. Cause we are the youth of the nation. Where? Dashboard. So it's called Dragomon Hunter. Dragomon. Alright, streaming commencing in now. So, we unfortunately did not get this started sooner. However, currently, we are testing out, going through the opening scenes after having created our characters for Dragomon Hunter, which I suspect is going to be somewhat kind of similar to maybe Monster Hunter, combined with like some Riders of Icarus or some other stuff like that, some other MMOs. Anyways, I'm not really sure how it's gonna go, but so far it's been pretty funny. The storyline we're just making fun of, just because that's what we do. But right now, we are in the process of getting our paperwork signed out, filled out and getting signed up for the war, I guess. Yeah. No, I think it's the, we're gonna join some group of, some gangs or something, I think. I'm not really sure.
We just get signed up for ISIS.
I think we probably did. We're probably enemies of the fucking U.S. right now, of the country. We just got signed up for some foreign war. Anyways, so we're going through the story now, and it's been pretty cool. So, our paperwork is all in order. Arbalest over there will get us fitted with an appropriate weapon. See, it is all about being appropriate. Nicola
I don't like the fact that
glances
she's fitting me with
towards
an appropriate weapon.
one of her colleagues to the right, and a falcon with eyes sees you. Have been burning holes in the side of your head ever since you emerged from the crowd.
Yeah, there's a lot of clutter on.
I don't want to skip, though. Why do I need to
You
skip?
don't have to. You can press it.
It won't let me. Oh, there it goes. They sure breed 'em young these days, he says, don't they?
Alright, now we're both getting creamed up.
Now that's super creepy. Well, all the more to ya. I think I've got just the weapon for you, kid. See how this baby feels in your hands. Whoa!
I don't want a weapon or a baby from this
Good
man.
lord! This guy is just going nutsos. Okay, so Arbalest procures a weapon from the boxes of supplies and places it in your hands.
They misspelled pants.
I mean, yeah, but it's all good. This is an oldie but goodie. Seen a lot of battles, this one. I'll know you'll do it justice, though. Give 'em heck out there. Heck.
I can't believe it.
Arbalest.
What rating is this?
Right? Arbalest gives your shoulder a hearty pat before turning his gaze towards the line of other Falcon hopefuls. So we're joining the Order of the Falcons. And Nicola
This is like the final test. This
says,
is to get our monsters.
perfect. I think it might be.
This is totally to get our our Hunter X Hunter license.
You should be all good to go then. Do make sure that you equip your weapon, because that's probably helpful.
Right? They
And
just kind of
then-
hand it to you and like.
Right, and you
Don't
just
grab
don't know
the
what to
pointy
do
end.
with it. Don't grab the sharp end. Yeah, this evaluation form to Shadis over there, who is in the testing area. That doesn't sound terrible. Good luck, and I'm sure you'll do wonderfully.
I'm pretty certain that if they hand you the weapon and you grab the pointy end,
That you automatically fail.
they automatically fail the test.
So with your paperwork finished and a brand spanking new weapon in your hands that's apparently been around the block a few times, it looks
Yeah,
like
what?
you're all set to bust some caps.
I wonder if this game is translated from something.
Equip your weapon, give it a test swing or two, then head over to Shadis in the testing area to officially begin your evaluation. That is something special, actually.
I like how the EXP game is represented by a candy bar with the words XP
Where?
in the item.
Oh, that's pretty funny, actually. So, equip Iron Lance and Shield. I thought he said a weapon. He didn't say anything about 2 weapons. Give it a test swing or 2, then head over to Shadis to officially begin your evaluation. That's what we're gonna do right now. Click the icon in your backpack to equip it. So, right click equips it. I don't know how you take it off, but that's all good. Talk to Examiner Shadis to complete the quest.
Alright, first off, I have to do like some major graphical updates. This game's running at like 420p.
Yeah, I was looking at that too, honestly. It looks pretty terrible, but we're gonna take a look and see. Wow, I have the option to just leave a dungeon even though I'm not in it. System. And let's see. I mean, let's just put everything at high. Confirm. Back to game. Yeah, that's a little better. So, the only thing so far I don't like is that you can't really, like, just kidding. You can't really remember how to rotate maps in games like this. So you can move with the WASD keys. You can roll by pressing R, apparently.
Oh my god, I can see.
What did you change?
I set everything to high and then I changed the resolution to 19 by 10.
Oh, maybe I didn't do that actually.
Yeah, check out that one for you.
Cause I did everything else. 16 by 9.
Yeah.
What did you have yours?
All at the bottom is 19 by 10.
There we go.
I also turned on backlighting, light blue, and depth of field.
Oh, yeah. That's... Let me see what that does. Oh, it just blurs it all. Water effects. Alright, that's pretty cool. So, yes. Confirmed. Oops. Jesus. Back to game. Okay, so that was a little weird. Yeah, that's a little better. What is this guy doing? How come nobody has any names? Except me. Anyways, we gotta go find this person. So I have our mini map over here. There's the examiner. I don't know where you are though. Is there like a friends list somewhere? Party recruitment, I can only do at level 15. Greetings, how are you? Invites. There's no... What's your character's name again? Orpheus. There you go. Click the accept button.
That was...
Yes. That's your character. Oh, the system?
Yep.
That's pretty good. Where are you changing that at?
It's in system settings.
Shit, dude. They have way more settings than I was willing to even look at. We could probably turn that a little bit down.
Are you feeling psyched?
Whoa.
Either 2 or 6.
Prepare yourself.
Whoa.
Prepare yourself.
Are you ready to fight?
Oh, that's...
Are you ready to win?
That's a Lux.
2 arms!
That's Ezreal.
That's Ezreal.
Ready for combat.
Lulu.
Get ready for combat.
Or is that still kind of
Be
Luxy?
careful out there.
That's Lulu.
Ready for the battle? Good luck.
That's a lot.
They have a lot of Lux out there.
Yeah.
What are we, so this is the system voice. Alright.
Yes.
I'll let Lulu be my system voice. Alright.
I'm gonna get guided by Yasuo.
That's funny. So you have full range of looking around, like Guild Wars 2.
Decide, I actually reduced how much the UI takes up.
Yeah, I'll be alright with it for a minute. I'll see how it looks, because I can always change it. But I don't mind having the big UI, because I'm trying to figure out what stuff means first. So, I'll take the easy on the eyes.
Great weather today, isn't it?
I don't think we can join parties, though, for a couple levels or something. Level 2. I guess I'm level 2. You hand Shadis your evaluation form and politely introduce yourself. Redelos ferocious, Your age belies your skill, it would seem. But don't get cocky just yet. I'll be your examiner for this part of the evaluation. In other words, I decide whether you have what it takes to be a fountain. Don't disappoint me. We're spanking for everybody.
No! I like spankings. Wait.
Shada stares at you blankly. Seems he'll be one tough cookie to impress. Very well then, if you're ready, we'll begin the first test. Shadis calmly clips your form atop a pile of other recruits before narrowing his eyes in an apathetic expectation. Great, I'll grab my stuff has been complete. And we got some XP, Cavalier packs. Not really sure what they are. And I leveled up. I'll first need to observe your abilities in battle. No doubt you've noticed the training dummy in front of you. That will be your target. Demonstrate how you'd go about taking it down if it were an enemy. Shadis tilts his head towards the dummy before crossing his arms over his chest. Every move you make from here on out will affect your score, so think carefully before making your move. I want to see skill, not blind brutality. So you nod hesitantly. It seems all of the loving encouragement was reserved for the check-in desk. Yeah, because he's a jerk. Target the training dummy and use your skills in action bar to attack it. So I have the ability to roll a short distance. Thrust. I can thrust it. It deals 113% physical damage. Charge forward with the lance outstretched, dealing physical damage to the frontward enemy. Lifts up your shield to protect you while preparing for the next attack. So it reduces your damage taken. And successful blocks decrease the cooldown of your spinning kick by 1 second. Which I don't have. So this has... It decreases the target's SP, which is... skill powers? I don't know. That's what this stuff is. Hit points and... SP. Your character's skill points using the roll command consumes SP. It can be found under general skills on the interface. And I've already got 1086 HP. So that's pretty good. So basically, we are going to attack this.
Don't underestimate me.
And you can double tap to roll, which is super disorienting.
I'm probably gonna turn that off.
Well, it's only because I'm not super used to this right yet.
Great weather today, isn't it?
Well, I mean, that was you, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Shadis' eyebrows curve upward in twin gloppened arcs. It seems that you caught him off guard with that little onslaught. He's a training dummy, so...
So I should have caught that train coming off guard.
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have known it was coming. All that talk about you wasn't just talk, I see. You got some real skill there. True, your approach and follow-through lack concision, and your footwork is a bit sloppy, but for a new recruit, you show a lot of promise. I'll go ahead and pass you on this basic test. Shadis begins hastily scribbling something down on your evaluation form. Don't let my big words give you a big head just yet, though. Your test is merely getting started, as it were. Shadis chuckles to himself and gives you a curt pat on the shoulder. I leveled up. These training dummies are nothing but child's play for you, so why don't we move on to something a bit more ambitious? He throws an arm over your shoulder and directs you towards a nearby bridge. He's gonna make her commit suicide. He's directing her to a bridge. He's gonna tell her to jump off the bridge because she did super well on the training dummy.
Your footwork is sloppy, so go stand on a bridge.
That'll teach you to have better footwork.
Right?
If you can hit stationary targets, but what about targets with a bit more innate bloodlust? Do you see the forest fungi scampering about near the waterfall over yonder? Why don't you try taking out a few of those? Judging by what you demonstrated earlier, you should have no trouble handling a measly moral or two.
I don't like the fact that he's trying to get us to kill our morals.
I know, right? That's a terrible thing for him to say. I've already sent a few other recruits over there. Which recruit can take out the most fungi, I wonder? We only take the best and the brightest after all. So try your best. I have the utmost confidence in you.
That's not good.
It seems the training dummies were only a prologue to the main event. Now Shadis wants you to see how you fare in real combat against a pack of wild forest fungi. Head over to the proving grounds and prove you're not all talk. If you can successfully take down 3 of the mushroom miscreants, you might just curry some favor with the stone-hearted examiner.
We have to jump off the bridge? No,
It is a new bridge.
oh shit, if you click on the thing, you want to run to the west.
That's right. What is up with that shit? Oh, hey. Hello. What are you doing?
Where are you?
I am fighting forest fungi. I think these are instants.
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me.
A mighty roar rips through the air. Something is going on. I'd better go check. Somebody might need help.
Oh no. It's terrible.
Everybody's running through the town. Why are these people coming with axes? Who are they? What are they doing? What's going on? Defeat an injured wyvern. Where? I don't see an injured wyvern. I was just over there. Wow. And apparently you can just get stuck in stuff.
Yeah, you're supposed to
did. And it got me stuck in a wall. You two, follow me. I know you're training, but we gotta kill this thing. A Dragomon? Captain, what do? We stop it, of course, and by any means necessary.
You know what that means?
The wyvern's about to attack. Keep your eye on the red arrows. They reveal the path of its next attack. Press R to roll out of harm's way. Oh, I'm gonna fuck this dragon up.
Don't underestimate me.
Posted face.
I did, but
Don't
then it
underestimate
didn't
me.
need to.
Oh. You're number 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm the greatest.
And then a
And look, Corky shows up. Oh, it's Evan. He's sexy. Brain Bridgeheart. Oh, a recruit. Were you the one who took down the wyvern Dragomon monster? A strapping young man approaches you from the gear copter. His steely eyes narrow as he assesses the situation.
His last name
Oh.
is Gray.
And look at his fucking, he's with a girl. Thank God you're here. We almost had a major crisis on our hands. Brain! Bella's relief is evident in her voice as she wearily stumbles over to Brain, who's looking for a new piece of ass. Unsure what to do, you awkwardly bob your head in farewell before shying away in hopes of reporting your results to Shadis. Brain, however, wordlessly extends a hand to stop you. Please, don't go. I love you. Leaving so soon? You can see the man measuring you up with his eyes. Finally, he gives you a curt nod. Brain Blitzcrank. I'm a hunter in the Falcons. You hold your hand out to shake in response, but he doesn't seem to notice. You put on some show out there. Do you take dollar bills? You're here for the evaluations? Bane begins rummaging through his pockets and procures a pad of paper, because he just carries that in his pocket. That's what he had in his pocket.
He's carrying snails.
I have to investigate this mess. You, report to HQ. He hastily scrawls something on a pad of paper before ripping off the sheet and carefully folding it in two. Take this to the nest for me. I'll recommend you for enrollment. It's not often we get recruits like you. Bane holds out the letter, and just for a moment, all you can do is stare at him blankly, overwhelmed by his sudden series of events. Coming to, you jerk back to reality and grab the letter with a rapid nodding of your head. Speak with Omi, our pilot. He'll give you a lift to Elysium. Bane throws a glance in the direction of the gear copter, and you spot a goggle-clad hop-along in the cockpit. Seems today is full of surprises. I look forward to working with you. He bequeaths you another curt nod before turning his heels to begin his investigation. You can't believe it! The Bobby Boucher of Hard-Boiled Wonder Boy of the Order of the Falcons has written you a recommendation letter. He was right about the surprises, alright. He's requested that you report to the Falcon's Nest in Elysium to fill in the other Falcons on what happened. Seems everything is coming up roses.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Everything is indeed coming up Millhouse. I got a new boyfriend in the game and a new girlfriend. Hey, kiddo! You, the plebe of old Baines, got his eye on? Name is Ami, ace gearcopter pilot and gourmet chef. Dilettante extraordinaire. We've got an important date in Elysium, so hop on board and let's get this hunk of cog skybound. Warping to Elysium in 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Do it!
Do it now!
Get into the chopper! Oh god, so what about our trainer? Like, our trainer is super pissed off and we didn't get a chance to just tell him, like,
left without telling him.
this is a fishmonger.
Whoa! That's racist.
Look, I found you! Become couple?
Can you go all the way?
You and I can become a couple in this game. And yeah, why are they playing Christmas music?
It's like,
Why is this playing this song right now? That's funny.
why is it Christmas music?
Do we want to become a couple? That might keep Blitzcrank's old coggy
Yeah,
paws
yeah.
off of me. Become
Oh, I
couple.
leveled up.
Your level is too low. Invite. Did I send you an invite, at least? Nice! Add friend. He's already your friend. Well then fucking why'd you give me the option? Ooh, look at that person. They have wings. Or they did. What is she? Samurai. I'm so mad that it's playing Christmas music right now. Look at it's a chocobo! It's a fucking four-legged chocobo.
It's a four-legged chocobo. I didn't know they made those.
Need any potions?
Don't forget your healing potions when going out hunting. Buy. I don't think I really need to buy them right now. What I do need to do, however, is open my inventory. That is not my inventory. That is the item mall.
Yeah, it's you.
B.
Might as well just, yeah. Or everything is in the lower right.
Control left click to view contents. That's pretty cool. I can't even believe that it's playing Christmas music right now. Right click to open. So this is a fancy lance and shield. So we're gonna equip that because I think it's better. And I get armor, store brand cap, tunic, gloves, feet. Damn, this thing just set us up. And a store brand sword and shield, so I can try it out. So now I need to sell all this shit.
Need any potions?
I'm selling all my old crap. Because I don't think we need it.
I
Look.
already did, yeah.
To Star Hunters League. We should go do that. We have to be level 65.
Mysterious school of fish has been spotted.
In the waters near Stygian Peak. Could something.
Woo-wee.
Oh, I gotta talk. We gotta talk back to the pilot.
Yeah. Shady roads, country home.
Oh, why is he over there? Woo-wee! Feels good to stretch out the old lobes, eh? Country roads take me to Elysium. Gotta love coming home. Omi stretches out his paws with a chuckle and saunters out of the gearcopter. And I can select a reward. I can get a girdle of sublimination. I can get a fine belt. I can get a solid waist plate. Obviously, I'm gonna pick the one that doesn't have the red X over it. Because that seems to make sense. Elysium! The city's so nice they named it after a utopia. Take it in, breathe it in, be Elysium. A bit overwhelming, isn't it? So says everyone who first sets foot in its sanctified corridors. But never fear, it'll feel like home before you know it. That you can quote me on.
Already did, bitch.
How about I let you get acquainted with some of the buys around here, yeah? I've got some invoices here for the four of the merchants here in town. Would be doing me a solid if you go deliver them for me. Plus it'll let you meet and greet your future business partners. Seems like a good idea. You take the invoices and carefully slip them into your pocket with a nod. You're a good kid, you know that? Glad to be working with you from now on. If you ever need anything, I'm your rabbit. Just give me a holler and I'll be there. Bright lights, big city, you're in Elysium now, kid. Though you're itching to find the Falcon's Nest and report your new superiors. To report to them, not report them. Omi suggests you take a walk around the city to familiarize yourself while delivering his invoices. At least he has good intentions. Question mark. Alright. And then there's just all kinds of people that you can talk to.
A new shipment just came in. Have a look.
Oh man, what kind of mount are you looking for? Something that'll scare people's knickers off? Or an adorable cutie sure to bring all the hunters to your yard? No matter what type of mount you raise, if you take care of it well, you'll develop an inseparable bond. Check items. An unhatched egg. It costs 5 gold. I have 154 silver. Alright.
Be careful out there.
Fowls Melt Valley. Look at that. Holy moly. That guy is riding a serious Dargan.
Alright, I'm ready to level up. Let's do as much of this as possible.
Well, we gotta find whoever this person is. Huh?
Need any potions?
What's this, an invoice from Omi? I've been waiting for this. Thank you so much. That being said, yours is a face I don't recognize. Surely Omi hasn't suckered a new gopher to do his dirty work, has he? Not that I would be entirely surprised. You introduce yourself to the girl, and she responds with a warm smile. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Redalos Ferocious. I suspect we'll be seeing a lot of each other in the coming weeks. I'm the go-to shop for potions around here. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. So yeah. Where did you find the hunter's board? Oh, I see it. Can we do anything on it?
Nope.
These quests aren't for just anyone you know.
Wow, bitch.
I
Okay.
am at Norman.
I'm going to Norman. What's
So,
that?
No credit.
My invoice? Blah. Just toss it somewhere. I don't care. Norman barely even glances at you, too busy with his work. So you carefully place his invoice on the nearby counter. Not wanting to come off as rude, you introduce yourself with a little bow. Norman, however, simply snorts dust out of his nose before yawning in apathy. A fresh-faced hunter. Ba Monbug. Really? All you hunters are the same. They come to me as rookies just begging me to forge them some sleek new weapons, but as soon as they learn how to craft their own, then they couldn't care less about dear old Norman. Icing on the cake, they come to me with their shoddy homemade gear asking for repairs. Some of these overweening gadabouts have even started to sell those hunks of metal they call weapons. Can you imagine the nerve of these windbags? Whatever happened to respect your weapons selling elders? If I'd have known things would be this bad, I would have gone into a different line of work, like plumbing. Yeah, plumbing. Norman seems ready to settle in for a long rant. You'd best skedaddle if you don't want to talk your ear off. And Lawrence is the armor merchant.
Sorry, cash only.
Wow. And he's a dirty one. Cash only. Howdy and welcome to Lawrence's Armor Emporium. What can I do for you today, friend? Oh, I know just the ticket. You want this stylish new leopard robe we just got in the other day. Take a gander. It couldn't be grander. One purchase you won't regret. You wave your hands in polite refusal, which that's inaccurate. I wanted to see it. As the overly friendly Purpleette tries to drape a leopard robe over your shoulders. Quickly you hand him the invoice that Omi entrusted to you. What are all these words? What is a Purpleette?
I think that's a made-up word. Also, are you watching that fucking hamster?
That one?
Yeah. He
He's-
just rolled over it.
Yeah, I didn't see that part, but... Oh dear me, I apologize for all that. Here you were just trying to carry out a favor and all. It's certainly a pleasure to meet you, though. May we have a long, prosperous relationship, Though, you're quite sure you won't be buying anything? Just a look? A tiny little look? I do have the best armor here in Elysium. If he keeps this up, you're liable to start your first day in Elysium with a 2 million gold tab. Better leave before you make some unwise purchases.
Disagree.
Right? So let's see this little guy. He is super cute. What is he doing? He's not... There he goes. Super cute. Rumblers,
Oh,
Ramblers
dear.
Lane.
I'm not as nimble as
It's
I used to
Heimerdinger.
be.
Greetings, child. I've not seen your face around here before. I am Lon Bainey, president of the bank here in Elysium. May I help you with something? You hand over the invoice from Omi and introduce yourself to the friendly old codger. Oh, you're that promising new Falcon recruit I've heard tell of. What was your name again? Ah, yes, Redalos Ferocious. A fine name. Yes, a fine name. See, I have good taste in names. Well, you're now officially in my books. You're free to use our bank whenever you please. Big or small, we take it all. That was dirty. That is our motto here at the Bank of Elysium. We'll keep your valuables safe while you're off gallivanting about on your adventures. Lon offers you a kindly smile as he readjusts his monocle. He said, big or small, we take it all.
Whoa!
Right? So, interesting. Admittedly, it's a pretty nice feature to be able to click on that and have it auto take you to the quest. Look at this guy's shit. Good lord. His name is Maxiones.
Yikes.
Look
He's
at
been
that.
playing for way more than the last 24 minutes.
Did you see him? Look at it. That's crazy. And look, his little pet has a fucking battle axe. Ooh, look at another new player on a crab.
Oh my god, he just turned into a fucking Gundam.
The guy did?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. Fuck.
He's over here. Oh, no, he disappeared. Literally turned into a Gundam.
Where did he go?
He teleported away. Come on.
No!
I wanna get at least something.
Ooh, apparently I have a title. How do I change my title? How do I get to my titles? Here. Title. I apparently don't. Oh, chick. Right there. I have the suffix of chick in my titles. I can wear it and it gives me 50 HP. You know it takes a certain kind of skill, but you won't stop until that full-fledged Falcon membership is in your grubby little hands. Define the art of capture. Falcon style. So I am chick. That is who I am. My title is chick. I'm in the Falcon's nest.
You're officially a chick. Where was it? What was it? Was it on a character? I'm a chick. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes.
Wait, it literally gives you the same.
Because it's a falcon
A
chick.
Falcon
not-
chick, yeah.
Not like your
like a
character
girl.
was basically just a person.
Dear me, you look tired. Why
Ooh,
not
look
sit
at her
still?
outfit. Delphia. Hello there, dear. I apologize for the wait. Now then, you're one of the new recruits, yes? What was your name again? I feel like I've spoken to so many today. The soft-spoken woman glances back and forth between you and what seems to be a list of recruits. You introduce yourself as you hand over Bane's letter. The woman's eyes grow round in surprise as they scan over the letter's contents, and she quickly looks back up at you, blinking owlishly. Bane? Our Bane? Wrote someone a recommendation? This is a rare day indeed. To see Bane compliment someone so highly. Well then, Redalos Ferocious, you must be made of something else. It's my greatest pleasure to make your acquaintance. And I'm sure everyone around here will welcome you with open arms. The woman's glowing praise triggers your overwhelming embarrassment syndrome. And you shyly scratch the back of your head.
Right now
Right?
I'm flirting with her.
Right? Oh ho, don't be bashful. But dear me, I haven't even introduced myself, have I? I am Delphia, one of the Falcons here in the Falcon's Nest. Why don't I introduce you to some of your new colleagues? I'm sure our leader would love to. Where did he go?
Please select your reward.
Sorry, Lulu. And I leveled up. We're leveling up super fast. Look it's Van Helsing. Just as Delphia starts scanning the perimeter, you hear, what is that word? Raucous laughter from behind you. You turn around and spot a boisterous gentleman emerging from a nearby group of falcons. He saunters towards the two of you with the most bumptious grin you've ever seen plastered across his face. Bumptious? I mean, it's just as foreign as bumptious. I don't think it's a real word. Mighty fine weather we've got ourselves today, eh? Sun's shining, birds are singing, mons are braying. Why, it almost makes me want to take a stroll by the water. Whoa, Delphia. Fancy meeting you here. How's about me and you take that stroll together? The man instantly changes from amiable idealist to suave lady killer.
Right? Why do I feel like this character should be voiced by the Bluebird song.
Funny, I seem to remember you using that exact line on me last week. Delphia's eyes grow murderous, but she instantly calms down, slyly brushing her hair aside. Oh, Van Peltzing, you came at just the right time.
Whoa!
This is our newest recruit, Redalos Ferocious. Here, have it. It seems Bane is quite taken by her. Wrote a professional recommendation and everything. Oh, personal, sorry. Wait, did I... what? Of all the... I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Ha ha ha. What is all of this, though? A recruit that impressed the Great Bane? This I've gotta see. Getting that nutcracker to smile is nigh impossible. You realize that the overweening libertine standing in front of you is in fact the leader of the Falcons. The Falcons. The Falcons you've practically devoted your life's worth to be able to join. You quickly stop thinking about the matter. Instead, you offer him an affable handshake coupled with your widest grin. They like the word overweening. Well, looks like Bane chose well. Just looking at you, you've got good legs. You have nice legs, he says. You seem to have a good head on you. Whoa. I've got a bit of an eye for these things myself. Keep it up and you'll make a real name for yourself around here. I look forward to seeing what you're made of. I think it's still flesh and blood. You respond with a furtive nod, happy to have the approval of the Falcons leader himself. Just as you're giving yourself a mental pat on the back, your thoughts are cut short by a sharp voice. Agatha. The day you take stock in anything, this windbag says, is the day you kiss your dignity goodbye. He's given that same speech to everyone who's walked in the door, even the janitor.
Aw, what's wrong with Qatar the janitor?
Right? You
Janitor's-
finally report to Delphia in the Falcon's
janitor's
Nest.
the only one who keeps the goddamn place running.
I know, right? Then there you run into the Falcons leader himself, Van Peltzing. He leaves a bit of a strange taste in your mouth. Awkward. But you're not about to argue when he's showering you with praises.
Whoa!
That's another word for golden shower,
Wow.
in case you didn't know.
That was not appropriate for the
Just as you're getting chummy, a purple-haired falcon with a penchant for sass shows up. Just who is this smart-mouthed girl, and what is her problem? Talk to Agatha Spectral. What if I don't want to talk to her? What if I just want to slap that cunt bitch in the face for being a douchebag? I mean, that seems more like what we should do.
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
Been
you.
slacking off, have you?
Agatha! Haha! Where'd you come from? Didn't see you slither up. If you guys and gals don't need me for anything, I'm just, excuse myself. What else would I be doing besides hanging around here? It's all I'm allowed to do. You haven't assigned me to do anything in weeks. I'm going crazy. Knick-knack, paddywhack. The whole shebang. Give a girl a bone here. Whoa. Do you not trust me or something?
Apparently not.
Me? Not trust you? Perish the thought. Haha, I mean, clearly you're just very overworked. Yes. And we all just thought you could use a holiday, Medicate, rejuvenate yourself. Yeah.
I think he just implied that he was hoping that her boredom would cause an alcoholic relapse.
Right? You're a load of bull, she said. Haha, you're right. Very good. I am strong like a bull. Yes. Delphia, is there anything at all that dear Agatha could help with? Actually there is a tiny little thing I'd been needing someone to take care of for me. There's a load of compost that needs to be delivered to Kane's Woods.
Yeah, she's not-
Ha! See? Perfect! I knew Delphia could... Then... You'd turn me into a compost delivery boy, Pelt. I swear to God, I will deliver that compost into your open mouth. I'm sure we can, find somebody else to do it. No bother, really at all. All of a sudden, the city clock cheerfully chimes the hour, breaking the awkward silence. Would you look at the time? I really must be going. I have an important appointment with my gynecologist. Yes, I don't want to be late, so toodles! Van Pelt spins on his heels only to be abruptly jerked backwards by Agatha's grip on his collar. Funny.
Such a weird character interaction.
Right? It's funny though. Because you'll be needing one after I introduce your extremities to my sword. Great, get me a job, Pelt. A good one. No! He gave her 5 jobs. That's funny. She basically just threatened to cut his junk off
Yes.
so that he would need a gynecologist.
That's exactly what she
That's
said.
hilarious.
Yeah.
He suddenly looks about as emasculated as a man can get. All of a sudden his eyes snap into focus as though he'd come up with an idea. One hand covering his mouth, he covertly whispers something in Agatha's ear. It's something to do with poking her later. You watch as her eyes first widen in surprise. Ooh. Then narrow in burgeoning horror. Well, that settles it. Bwahaha. Redalos Ferocious, I officially knight thee, Agatha's very own trainee. Do your best, don't get killed, yada yada yada. Adios. Van Pelton Singh quickly vamooses before Agatha can even think about arguing. You, on the other hand, don't quite know what to make of what just happened. Blinking in abrupt confusion, you stare after Van Peltzing's retreating form. I can't believe this. This is utter, complete, absolute... Ugh! I don't get paid enough for this. It makes me so angry! She marches up and yanks Bane's recommendation letter from your hand. After a quick perusal... Perusal? She rolls her eyes and tosses it behind it. Perusal. I don't think I've ever seen that word written. She rolls her eyes and tosses it behind her.
I don't think I've seen it written, but I know what to peruse.
Yeah.
Like a book.
Well, that's what I was like, alright. So I've got to take care of this kid now. Is that how this works? I get some kind of glorified babysitter? Whatever. What is your name, Rook? Redalos Ferocious. Her name is Redalos Ferocious. And that is Orpheus. And this is their very first day. And they've already attracted quite the attention, too. Now then, Redalos Ferocious. She may seem a bit scary, but Agatha is one of our best hunters. I'm sure that you'll be able to learn ever so much from her. Between tongue lashings, that is. Whoa, that was dirty. Don't get on my bad side, Redalos Ferocious, and don't be an idiot. There's nothing that grinds my gears like a countrified ignoramus.
Oh my god.
So step up to the plate or leave the ball game, which is funny because I'm pretty sure they don't have baseball here. She reaches a hand out towards you and you instinctively cower. However, you're simply rewarded with a rather jilted pat on the shoulder. It'll probably leave a bruise. So she's a jerk, in other words. Well, what are we waiting for? I've had enough slumming around HQ. Let's see what you're made of, Rook. Don't you think Redalos Ferocious has already had enough for one day? No doubt their head is spinning like a dolly in a sandstorm. Why don't you give them the rest of the day off? Give her. Day off? Day off? There's nothing I hate worse than days off. As my new trainee, Redalos Ferocious should hate them too. Isn't that right? Agatha's eyes widen with a voracious glint that freezes every capillary in your body. You quickly nod in affirmation. Wonderful. See? Now then, let me think. Aha! You shall go to Crescent Bay and bring back some wingerous tusks. This will prove to me your hunting and navigational prowess. I'll remain here to clock your time. We have to set the bar somewhere, you know. You quickly scurry off before Agatha can shoot you another one of her cadaverous glares. As you're running, you hear Delphia call out from behind you. Redalos, dear, don't simply find one of our gear copter pilots. Let them know where you need to go and they'll have you there straight away. Select reward. I can only select this, so I guess that's what I'm taking. Oh, never mind.
That's just a yeah. I haven't been able to figure out what I'm supposed to accept it or not. Ooh, I haven't been leveled up again.
Nice. Am I like, can I spend points or something? Because I haven't spent a single one.
Down at the bottom.
Okay, so what do I want to build? I probably want some HP, don't I?
Yes.
I mean, I have 25, 44. I only got 2 points to spend. Why?
Because you just leveled up twice.
I know, but I'm level 8.
I don't know. It's because your character starts at level 1 and goes to level 5 when you start the game, and then now that we're level 8, that's 2 more than 5.
Awkward. Ooh, look, we can be a pygmy falcon now.
What?
A mysterious school of fish has appeared at Crescent Cape. Could a legendary Aqua Lord be there too? I'm changing myself to pygmy falcon.
They're the same bonus.
Yeah, they are. But it doesn't say chick. Now we're going to the chopper copter. And we're gonna say, we need to go. What?
Baby step, press it back.
Confirm. There and back again. Find the quest objectives in a snap by looking for the exclamation icon above their heart. Check the objectives in the quest tracker path will appear to show you your goal. Nice. That's a Wingress. Where are you at? Are you outside now? It says that we're in a dungeon. Is this thing's like playing music or something? Like why? Where are you?
Are they the same time?
Huh?
No.
What did you just say?
We should be in the same spot.
Yeah, I don't see you.
Don't underestimate me.
Ooh! I got a treasure chest. I got a pocket watch. Look at Crab.
Don't underestimate me.
I don't know what this thing is saying about being hurt. I ain't hurt.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, is it fishing right now? That's awkward.
Don't underestimate me.
Mission clear.
Don't underestimate me.
Did you complete it already?
I expect good work from you today.
Out of breath, you hand Agatha the pile of Wingrous tusks you collected. She seems unfazed, coolly counting them before giving you a thorough once-over. You feel a bit like you've been put on display. Well, you've passed, I suppose. You did bring me the tusks. But don't be expecting any glorious praises, though. I don't do lip service. You'll need to demonstrate a lot more than the ability to harvest a few tusks. Come on now, Agatha, don't you think you're being a little harsh? I think Redelos Ferocious is performing splendidly. Quite better than I did at her age. If I could have only had such a dedicated young apprentice. I could lay them off. I wanted them to improve at the speed of a snail. How am I supposed to rely on them to do anything of importance if I can't even be sure they can successfully gather tusks? Oh, Agatha, you really never change, do you? I can imagine you have some tough days ahead of you, Redelos Ferocious, but you'll undoubtedly learn a great deal. Just try not to strain yourself. Redelos Ferocious, I'm the one who just got a bag full of do not want unloaded on my lap. The next time I see Pelt, I'll have to restrain myself to keep from clocking him upside the jaw. Oh god. Hello? This is the school system. Hello? Tchotchke's Pizza. Alright, enough slacking. Let's move on. Redelos Ferocious, Agatha gives her head a shake to smooth down her hair. You're not entirely sure what you're getting to move on to, but you're also not entirely sure if asking her would warrant you another bout of belittlement. What's with the blank face? Don't tell me you haven't heard. Agatha's look of exasperated amazement are becoming all too common. You sheepishly inform her that you're not aware of anything else that needs doing. Her eyes narrow, you can feel your heart dropping into your gut. You really are. Oh wait, that's right. You weren't herded in with all the other noobs, so you didn't hear the whole introductory spiel. Agatha scratches at her chin in thought. You're glad this lapse in understanding is due to no fault of your own. You ask Agatha what it entailed. It's the same every year. After all of you rooks are inducted and whatnot, the higher-ups hold a big event, as it were, to, how do I put it, acquaint the newbies with what's to come? Being part of the famous Falcons isn't all cotton candy, hearts, and rainbows, after all, so we gotta ease you noobs in as easily as we can. Well, at least that's what people like Pelt and Delphia think. Agatha seems to be skirting around something, but you're not sure what. That being said, there are a few lily-livered rooks who end up pissing their pants and running off to their mamas as soon as the soiree's over and done. Soiree. I trust you won't be one of them? The corners of Agatha's mouth curl upwards in an impish smile. Right? The gearcopter just over yonder will take you to the venue once you're ready. Change into your big kid pants if you need to. Ooh, we got a saddle for a chocobo. We're gonna have to fight somebody. This sounds terrible. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this doesn't look like a celebration at all. Here we are, Rook, the annual Huntathon. Don't get scared now. Van Pelt and all the others have already had their hands full with the big Lugabug. Now's your chance to see real hunters in action. Try not to get killed or anything. Alright, on the double, let's do this. I mean, is this... I don't get it. Were we, like... We're wrecking these kids. We are way too good for this game.
Don't underestimate me.
Hold on, I want to hit it too.
Don't underestimate me.
Parvez! Kill him! Yay, we got him. Where did you say the Lugabug was? Oh, he just respawned.
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me.
Get wrecked, big horned bastard. Is there a targeting? Yes, tab. Yeah, it just wants you to go back and talk to her. I was just playing with the move.
I expect good work from you today.
Feels good to bust some heads. That's what being a hunter's all about, yeah? Kicking butt and taking names, not training a bunch of hapless rooks. You don't miss the disdain smoldering in the back of her face. In the look she flashes your way. Oh god. The game just fucking had a heart attack. Ooh.
Tame ferocious Dragomon.
You're ferocious.
I am
Ride off
ferocious.
into adventure.
I'm gonna take
Huh. Look at all the creatures you can tame.
In the land, sea, and sky.
Yeah.
Tame them all.
four-legged chocobo.
Unbelievable variety. Over 100 Dragomon waiting to be conquered. Dragomon Hunter.
Why is it showing an ad for the game in the middle of the gameplay?
Because it's still beta. Because they're gonna shut down the servers and be like,
Oh,
alright, we're
yeah.
gonna fix a bunch of things, but remember, this is why you're playing.
Alright then, what's next? What's next? She begins scanning the environs. All of a sudden her gaze comes to a stop. You turn around to see what caught her attention and are met with the most peculiar sight. A company of hopalongs is making its way up the steps to the falcon's nest. At the head of the force is a hopalong adorned with somewhat of a garish attire. Their ears are straight and tall. Oh, emissary Queeby. What a pleasure. We've not seen you around these parts for quite some time. I do hope things have been treating you well. Greetings, my Philadelphia. The The pleasure is all mine, and quite as always, you Falcons have been taking good care of us. The Hopalong Falcon Alliance remains as strong as a backbone as ever. The appreciation is mutual, my dear friend. What brings you here to the Falcon's Nest today? I'm afraid Van Peltzing has stepped out for a moment, but I'll be glad to help you with anything you need. All the better, really. As it would happen, some of my cadets have reached the ripe age where training amongst other Hopalongs can only do so much. It is time for them to spread their ears and find a hunter companion. Hopalongs looking for new hunters, you say. Agatha takes a step forward, shyly shoehorning her way into the conversation. The huntathon is over and you breathe. Having finally returned, you have just reunited with Agatha when Queeby, the Hopalong emissary, decides to pay a visit to the nest. She hasn't come alone. She brings friends. Go pick out a pet. Oh!
This
it
weather is
automatically
truly
gave me
a
pet.
blessing.
Come along, Louise. Aren't you going to say hello to Queebly? Surprised, you glance down to see the little brown Hopalong you haven't noticed was there. He shyly pokes his head out before meandering towards the group. Hello, Miss Queeby. It's been so long. I miss everyone so much. Big salty tears glisten in the corner of Louis's eyes. Louis's eyes as his bottom lip quivers. Don't cry, my boy. You'll scare my charges. And try and... Wait a minute. Agatha, when did you get here? Queeby's demeanor changes almost instantly and she takes a step backwards. It seems Agatha has that effect on a lot of people. Hello to you too. She rests her hands on her hips. Right, hello. It's wonderful to see you today, Miss Spectral. That was quite impolite of me, yes. You have my utmost apologies. I was caught off guard for a moment there. Whatever. If you're feeling really so debased, go ahead and introduce those sacks of fluff behind you. I need to see who's up to snuff. Surely you're not interested in an additional companion, Miss Spectral. The Hopalong Hunter relationship is traditionally a monogamous affair, after all. Are they saying we're gonna do dirty things to our rabbit?
I definitely think that.
Or is our rabbit gonna do dirty things to us?
Yes.
Indeed, Agatha, there are so many hunters here who have not yet taken a companion. Mightn't we let them be the first to meet with this new group of Hopalongs? Are you not happy with me, Miss Agatha? Did I do something to disappoint you? What are you blubbering about? I'm not looking for myself. My new trainee needs a companion. Louis seems at first relieved, but then an overwhelming onslaught of emotions must have been too much for him because he abruptly faints with a desolate moan. Aw. Well, typically, we only invite hunters with some degree of experience to make pacts with Hopalongs. Funny, because I typically feel the sudden unquenchable urge to dismember things when I'm angry. You can practically see the flames dancing in Agatha's eyes. And did I say experienced? Surely I meant any hunter Miss Spectral thinks has promise. I'll introduce him right away. Turns around so fast that she practically rams into her entourage. One of the Hopalongs is pulled out of line, and they abruptly fall to the ground. With a little shake of their ears, they push themselves to their feet. You glance down.
Badass armor.
You glance down at the little runt just as they turn their big brown eyes towards you. A chill runs up your spine, gathering in the base of your skull. There's something familiar about this Hopalong, almost as if you've known them your whole life.
Mine does not have brown eyes.
Yeah, right? Oh, how sweet. Look at them. It's almost as if they were made for each other. Delphia smiles warmly as the small Hopalong shyly lowers their head. Miss Queeby, this hunter, I'd really like to go with her. The Hopalong glances up at you bashfully. What do you think, Rattleos Ferocious? Seems kinda like a runt if you ask me. Might not pull through when push comes to shove. Agatha lackadaisically waves her hand. You're not sure of what kind of situation Agatha's referring to, but you are sure that there's something about this Hopalong that's meant to be. You respond that you'd be glad to have them as a companion. How perfect! It's decided then. Congratulations to both of you. You may stand by each other's side through thick and thin for years to come. Delphia clasps her hands together with a delighted smile. We just got married, I think.
Yes, we did.
That's awkward. Congratulations! That was easier than I thought it would be. They give you your new Hopalong companion a reassuring shoulder shake. That's funny. It warms my heart to witness the baptism of a new hunter and companion, but Redalos Ferocious, you still haven't paid a visit to our master craftsman, have you? He is the go-to for all of the falcons when it comes to crafting gear. I'd highly suggest you stop by when you have the time. You'll find the smithy in Valsmelt Alley. You can't miss it. Do try not to be put off by his rather churlish appearance. He's a very sweet man at heart, and he always goes out of his way to aid the falcons. Delphia slides a small envelope from her pouch and hands it to you. Take this letter, show it to him, and he'll get you fitted with a set of probationary gear and basic supplies. They're sure to come in handy as you begin training as a falcon. And then get back here when you're done. You've got plenty of work to do, rookie. So don't take your sweet time or anything. I'll have a nice chat with dear sweet Queeby while I wait. Help me. His eyes quiver imploringly. Delphia suggests you introduce to the master craftsman Harris and get your hands on new gear. This surly craftsman is the Falcon's #1 man who comes to crafting and refining gear. You should probably pay him a visit. Hairball roll call. Hopalongs are a hunter's best friend. Lovable, loyal, and oh so fluffy, these pint-sized mischief makers will put a hop in your step and a fire in your belly. Whoa. Click the Hopalong icon above your new friend's HP gauge to open the companion interface. Nice.
Be careful out there!
Be careful out there. And then let's go talk to Haris. These guys are just running in circles around this other guy. That's pretty funny. What are we eating for lunch today?
What'll it be?
Did you just eat something? What are we eating? Doing foodstuffs? You want to get something delivered? We have to get the Cosmos, or not Cosmos, but the other one. Get delivered if you want.
Wow! A new invite!
Excited by the Christmas music.
Why do I have a new invitation?
Well, butter my bum and call me a biscuit. Wow.
That's funny. So yes, no, yes?
Yes.
What are we doing?
Getting.
We're gonna take a break for a second and order something and then come back?
This, I think talking to this guy, then either we get teleported to the next zone or whatever. I don't think that.
Okay.
That way we can, we'll get rid of a loading screen by getting to where we're supposed to be going.
Butter my bum and call me a biscuit if it isn't Redalos Ferocious and Orpheus. Word's gotten around about you, kid. Bane's protege and all that. AKA girlfriend slash sex slave slash
Sex slave.
slave. Didn't think we'd be chumming it up quite this soon, yeah? Harris is the name and crafting's my game. If you ever find yourself in need of an upgrade or two, I'm your man. You do need good, strong equipment to survive in that great big mon world out there, after all. Delphia sent you, didn't she? Well, I suppose I'd better give you a right solid set o' gear to get you on your way, yeah? I'll even throw in a few bits and pieces you can use to craft your own armor, so you can give it a try sometime. Well, isn't that nice of him? Excellent, excellent. Always glad to help out you young folk get your feet wet. Here's a tip. The higher quality materials you bring me, the higher quality gear I can craft you. Makes sense, but I gotta hammer the basics, if you will. You'll need bigger and better gear if you plan on taking on higher ranking hunts. You thank Harris for the gear and advice before giving him a wave, all set to head back to the Falcon's Nest where Agatha is waiting for you. Hey now, Buttercup, no need to be all in a rush. As long as I've got you here, why not use some of those materials I gave you to craft some gear of your very own? It's like they say, the sooner you dive headfirst into the water, the sooner you're forced to learn to swim, or something like that.
Amazing! You got a formula!
You got a formula! Use this to craft the materials. But, so how would you normally craft them then?
What'll it be?
Working hard or hardly working? I kid. What do you need today, kid? A new set of gear? Shiny new weapon of mass destruction? I'll help you craft them all. Craft, refine, evolve, and transform. Left click to switch functions. Interesting. So what am I making? I mean, I pretty much have everything already on, so... I have a ton of gear already. So let's... Shadow Dust? I don't know who you are. Sorry.
Be careful out there!
So, crafting.
Yeah, I built just the weapon and it said I completed it, but the whole point of the equipment we got at the beginning of the game was that it's growth gear. It's supposed to scale with our level.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that what it said?
Level 1 through 45 growth weapon. Its power increases your character levels up.
Interesting. So then none of this other stuff that we got is gonna be good. That one is gonna be good. Oh, wow. Okay. Additional backpacks. So literally there's no point in us doing anything right now other than just holding on to this stuff. Drag ore. Cannot be used on the battlefield. Cannot be used in combat. Dark, durable ore is perfect for crafting. Gear obtainable in Crescent Bay. Blah blah blah, whatever. Right click to find a master craftsman. So that we're keeping. This right here is the current item. Gives me 100 HP. The other one gives me 103. Wait, what am I doing with this? Did that not equip it? Can I wear 2 necklaces? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Apparently, yes. That is, I can wear 2 trinkets. And a Beakus saddle. This is
That's the bird.
the bird. So we're gonna put that on 7 to use that. And then copper ore we want to keep. These boots aren't gonna be better. None of this stuff is gonna be good. Yeah, that's weird. Why would it give you gear that grows with you? Armor penetration. I don't have any colors. We gotta get some dyes. And I don't see my Hopalong. Where is he?
He's not out when the bird's out.
Oh. Ooh, what are these? Why are these guys all glowy? This is the cutest little chocobo ever. This guy's on a dinosaur raptor thing. There he is. He's cute. Look how adorable you are. With your massive battle axe.
This weather is truly a blessing.
Oh, yeah. Back so soon? Did you meet with Harris then? You relate to your encounter with Harris to Delphia while presenting the
Wow,
new great
a new
gear you
invite.
crafted. You feel like a whole new hunter. Seems you've got a better head on your shoulders than I gave you credit for. At least you can select good equipment. Now, of course, you still need to use it well. Agatha turns away from her furtive conversation with Queeby. Finally, I don't know how much more of that I could take. Quibby skitters away from Agatha's side as fast as she can, her ears ruffled. So basically, Agatha's a jerk. Look, it's Dante! So, you want to learn about hunting, do you? Dante scratches his chin and gives you a thorough once-over. Right? All these people looking at me like that. They're all just, like, staring at my body. What the hell is this weirdness? You nod in affirmation, then relate what little experience you have so far. A new Falcon recruit. They do recruit him young these days. That's his way of saying he likes jailbait.
Every single person.
Every
has
single
said
one of
that
them.
so far this game.
Seems like you can handle yourself just fine, though. If angels sent you to see me, why don't I learn you up a little on the most important part of hunting itself? Dragomon. Dante pulls off something, blah blah blah. There's some fine species of Dragomon out there, and some rare ones too. Some of them have yet to be even discovered. It's our job as hunters to chronicle the Dragomon we come across and create a comprehensive bestiary of all of the world's species. Dante slips a piece of paper. Really good. Out of his pocket, balancing between his index and middle finger. So, let's see.
I just got an invitation from Shadow Dude.
Yeah, I'm turning the music down though because I can't stand the Christmas shit. I don't know why it's playing Christmas music. That is bizarre. If anybody has played this game or is interested in playing it, just be prepared to shut the music off. And yeah, I got one from him too already. That was the second time. That guy was definitely on a flying fucking ram. That was pretty cool. Anyways, the easiest way to get to the bay is via the gear copter in Elysium's airport just west of here. So go there, he says. Gives you some juicy info on rare Dragomon prowling about Crescent Beach. Head there yourself and test your mettle against these giant hulks. Obtain Abyssal Crab's Shell. We are in Fountain Square. That guy's got a cool dragon. And that guy's on a fucking sheep. Burning Rush. Oh man. They're giant walrus. Lean, mean, crabby fighting machine. Damn. Dare to be David and take this Goliath down. Crab legs are on the menu tonight. That sounds terrifying. Why would we ever want to do any of that? All these other Dragomons are pissed off.
The wingdings?
Yeah, the wingdings.
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me.
Totally got this. He's down for the count. Better nab its shell before it's too late. What is that noise? All the wingdings that are pissed off. What? Each of these ferocious mounts comes with its own unique skills. Capture them all to be a true Dragomon master. So, with the mounts, you cannot use Wasp, I guess. Oh, just kidding. I was just pressing the wrong thing. Can't use general skills now. This ability is very inaccurate. Why is there a CAPTCHA? I don't know, it's just antibiotic reward? I have no idea what that was all about. I mean, why is this attack so slow?
Because it does the shit ton of damage. And it's an AoE and a projectile.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Alright, so warp instantly. Did we complete everything?
That's it. Now we have to talk to Delphi.
Why can't I jump in this game?
You can.
How?
Probably not on an animal. Or at least not these animals.
That guy's on a giant one-horned rhino.
That guy is.
Did you run faster?
No. I just gotta see what it is.
Ooh, look at that mount. I need that in my life. Oh my god, that's what I'm getting.
It's only level 65.
Snowdrift Warsteed. I need that shit. Right there. That's so fucking cool.
This weather is truly a blessing.
Still aglow after your earlier success. Darte really made her glow. The 2 pieces of the crab's shell that you picked up, giving him a blow-by-blow of what transpired in the bay. Seems you really do have some iron guts beneath that squishy exterior. How does he know it's squishy? Darte laughs to himself, but seems legitimately impressed. What you say, I take it to the next level then, Alright, I need you to bring some of my hunters to have a look at the charges you've brought, Miss Queeby. Could you give me another moment to gather together a group? Certainly, my lady, I shall have a talk with my men as well. So long. Farewell, Miss Spectral, Redelos Ferocious, I bid you adieu. Quibby wanders off in the direction of her charges, somewhat distracted. Certainly, my lady, taking on hunting jobs, right? Or is it still asking too much of you? Bah! I should probably send you out on at least one training mission, I suppose. You glance down at Cheeky and the two of you turn towards Agatha with simultaneous nods. Training sounds like an awfully smart idea. I've just got the idea. We'll head over to Crescent Beach and collect Harmony shells. Yeah, I know. Shell collecting, right? Sounds like a drag. But these puppies are hard to find without help from a companion, so it'll teach you two to work together without any of the rampant danger associated with hunting actual mons. Oh. So you can't just reply to somebody. I don't know how to whisper somebody. That much is clear. He's level 75. That guy's driving a giant mechanized moth.
I was gonna say.
So who are we talking to right now? Crescent Bay. So we are going to this chapter right here after a very short break because we're going to get some food. So for everybody who's not watching, we'll be back momentarily.